without letting you know she finna do it. Auntie ain't just gonna squirt in your face, she gonna let you know.
You might want to get out of there. I feel something tangling down there.
Not them young bitches shoot your shit all in your eye, all in your mouth. This bitch ain't drink no water in 3 years. Oh, this shit tastes like beer. Little bitch shot a kidney stone in my mouth the other day. I'm like, bitch, what's this crunchy ass shit you shot in my mouth? Oh, them bitches was coming out like bullets. Boom, 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 boom.
I said, hold on, bitch. You must be from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
I'm just playing.
She's from Racine. I don't give a fuck though, I fuck with the squirt. I feel like all real niggas fuck with the squirt. All real niggas do. Sir, right here in the front. You fuck with the squirt right here, sir? Don't even know what the fuck we talking about. I'm like, hell no, I don't drink no squirt. All I drink is Mountain Dew and Pepsi. Root beer if you got ice. I can look at Unc right now. Motherfucker been a squirt on Unc would lose his motherfucking mind.
Soon as that shit hit Unc in the face. Get your ass up and go to the bathroom. Get you pissing in the bed. I just got this goddamn mattress.
Y'all gotta think squirting is new. These hoes just started squirting recently. They wasn't squirting back in the day like that. They was not squirting in the 60s. What? Rosa Parks. What? Rosa was not squirting on niggas and getting on the bus. Man, get the fuck out of here. A squirter in the 60s? Somebody would have gave her a ride. I don't give a fuck what nobody talking about. Martin Luther King, Jesse Jackson, somebody. See, this shit about them aunties, you niggas don't even know how to appreciate. Auntie will come to your house, put that puss on you, get up, go home, all because she want to sleep in her own bed. This shit bigger than you, it ain't got nothing to do with you. Nigga, before you can reach and put your drawers on, auntie already zipping up her coat. Yeah, baby, I'm finna go and get up out of here. Yeah, I appreciate everything you did for me tonight. Now I gotta get the kids ready for school tomorrow. It's okay. It's all right, just come on, get up, come lock this door. That's a grown-ass woman till you get up, come lock the door. That's a woman that give a fuck about you, not them young bitches. Them young bitches will let a nigga in on you. Yeah, your ass in the back room sleep. You wake up, she at the front door, all you hear her say is, he backed up. Bitch, who back here? I had one of them young bitches let the YNs in on me one night. For y'all that don't know what a YN is, it's a young nigga. She let him in on me. Now look, one thing I learned is that when a YNs threaten you, they threaten you with some shit you ain't even gonna understand. I'm in the back room, asshole naked. I don't got a sock on in that bitch. They come on the door, nigga kick the door in, gonna threaten me and say, freeze, bitch, before I Swiss cheese your ass. Now, first of all, I'm lactose intolerant. Bitch ass nigga, I can't have no cheese. I was so confused, I had to Google Swiss cheese. I Googled Swiss cheese, y'all. Swiss cheese got so many holes in it. I say, this little nigga finna kill me. I ain't know what to do. I jumped up, put my hands up. When I put my hands up, this one I knew was a disconnect between me and him. The nigga gonna get mad at me is if I'm not in the comfort of my own home, my own bed, and say, damn, Unc, put your motherfucking dick up. I'm like, where you want me to put it at? That nigga raised that gun at me, cocked that bitch back. He said, bitch ass nigga, figure it out. And I did just that. I tucked that motherfucker.
Ocho got this song on mic.
Oh my God.
He ain't killed me either. See, I fuck with them aunties. This shit about these aunties that they teach you on your body, nigga, you don't even know you got it. Auntie introduced me to some shit I got called the gooch. Now, ever since she introduced me to it, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm a gooch kind of guy. Bitch, Gucci me down. Little bitch talking about what I needed to do. Bitch, I need you to take me through there. I need you in there. On Friday, they call me Gucci Man, I swear to God. But see, that comes with being comfortable in the skin that you're in. Be comfortable in the skin that you're in. Know who you are and stand 10 toes down on that. See, when I say that, y'all, my sister called me the other day. She said, I gotta talk to you about something. I got an 18-year-old niece. This is my baby, I'm crazy about her. My sister called me the other day. She said, I gotta talk to you about your niece, it's important. I said, what's going on? She said, bro, she came out. I said, she came out of where? She said she came out the closet. I said, well, how long was she up in there? She said, that's not what I'm trying to say. I said, what you trying to say? She said, what I'm trying to tell you is that she got a girlfriend. I said, oh, she's a part of the community. She said, what community? I said, the LBWWFWD40. AT&T, she was there. I said, listen, if she like it, I love it. That's my niece. And nothing never changed that. She always gonna have my love. I support her 1,000%. My sister said, but you must know it's been some changes. I said, well, what kind of changes? She said, well, she wants to be the man of her relationship. I said, so you calling to tell me I gotta call her nephew? She said, no. She was like, I'm just calling to let you know that she's a stud. I said, listen, if she like it, I love it. She got my support. My sister said, but do she really? I said, yeah. She said, but do she really? I said, bitch, what y'all want? Because I'm not about to hang that flag up at my house if you think that's what you're gonna get me to do. She said, no, it don't got nothing to do with the flag. She was just wondering if you really supported it, if you would go with her to make her first big purchase. Think about it.
I know you fucking lying.
I said, well, she trying to go get a car? She said, no. She want to know if you would go with her to pick out her first strap. I said, I know you fucking lying. Do I look like the type of nigga know how to go out and pick out dick? Do I look like a dick picker to you, bitch? My sister had me on that phone fucked up. She arguing with me, trying to tell me why I should go. I'm trying to tell her why I shouldn't. She states her case. She said, I feel like you should go because you have one. I said, no, I don't. I said, what I got, I was born with. She finna go pick something out. I ain't picked. No, cause had I would've went and picked. What? I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with what I got. I'm just saying I wouldn't have went in the store and seen mine and been like, yeah, let me get that motherfucker right there. No, they would have had to show me all of what the fuck they had. I'm from the west side of Chicago. They would have had to go get me some shit from the back. I told my sister, I said, I feel like you should go. She said, why you feel like I should go? I said, bitch, you got 8 baby daddies. You done seen more dick than I ever will. Now, one thing about family is that when they know you, they'll play on it. My sister knew me. When my niece was 2 years old, her father was murdered. I'm the only thing like a father figure she's ever known. My sister hit me with the curveball. Instead of doing all this fucking back and forth, if her father was alive, he would have just went. Fucked me up. Now what? I'm at the store. Picking out dick. This ain't what the fuck I wanna be. This ain't what the fuck I wanna do. Now we in the store, we've been in the store for about 10 minutes. She looking at the ones that she like. Now my niece about 4'11", she steady looking at the ones 4-5 rows up. Bitch, you can't even reach down. She's struggling trying to get it looking at me. I'm gonna let y'all know right now, I ain't grabbing no dick for nobody. In the way they was hanging by the tip, bitch. Bitch, these ain't no motherfucking tip grippers, hoe. I said, if that's what you want, if that's what you need to succeed in your relationship, I said, you need to figure it out. And my niece did just that. She took 2 steps back. She came up like she was finna jump, snatched it off the wall. And when she snatched it off the wall, she hit all the other dicks. Dicks started flying across the store. I'm in that bitch doing a matrix trying not to get hit. Now she picked the one up that she liked because it had fell on the floor. When she picked it up, she covered it up. She starts walking to the register. I'm like, where you going? She's like, I'm gonna go pay for it. But she's holding it like this, like she don't want me to see. I'm like, where you going? She's like, I'm gonna go pay for it. I'm like, pay for what? She like, pay for it. I'm like, okay. Cause I done drove all the way down here. Gas out in the motherfucker right now. Go in there, try that dick on, let me see how it looks. Y'all, she came back out, that motherfucker was this big. I had to keep it real when I said, Niecy Poo, if you pull that out, that little bitch gonna leave you. I said, come here, look at that wall, picking one out, they got a curve in it. We was in that store for an hour and a half. I done fucked around and bought me one. Now I hit my bitch with both of them from time to time. Soon as I'm done right here, I swing the other one around. Milwaukee, I'm Mojo Brooks, man. I appreciate you.
Oh, Joe!